Spoiler alert. A girl named Jen wakes up on a deserted island. She meets her friend Brad on the beach. He also passed out when there was a coral reef hits his belly. It makes him a huge wound. So Jen pulls him to the beach to save him. Jen wakes him up and takes a coral reef from Brad's belly. And he feels pain and thirsty, so Jen breaks a coconut to drink Brad its water. Unfortunately, when she comes back to Brad, she finds that he has died. She becomes very sad. By the way, Jen was on a cruise with her boyfriend Lucas, their friends Brad, his girlfriend Mia, and the last one is Zach. But unfortunately, the launch drowned them all. Jen found herself on this island after the waves moved her towards the island. Currently, Jen is on the island, and she is walking on the island to discover it. She is surprised that there is a bag on a tree, and when she opens it, she finds personal belongings inside it. Also, she finds ice tank to keep the cold, so she opens it and finds soft drinks inside. She finds a matchbox, but there are few matches in it. Then, she finds other bags of children's toys and books. Jen knows that there was a family on the island a while ago, and they already died. After that, Jen covers up Brad's body on the beach. Meantime, the sky is raining heavily at the night, so Jen hides from the rain inside a tree until the rain calms down. And on the second day, Jen is hungry. She finds dead fish on the beach, so she takes a fresh fish of it. At that moment, she is surprised when she notices that there is a half of a dead shark on the beach, and the other half of the shark is eaten of it. Jen guesses that there is a ferocious fish, then this shark ate this. But Jen doesn't care. After that, Jen eats, so she cuts a raw fish with a flint stone. She finds a place on the island that is a cemetery for the people who were on the island before. So, she gets worried and thinks of Brad. She goes and pulls his body to bury him in the cemetery. At night, it's very cold. So, Jen lights the matches to keep warm. On the second day, Jen surprises that Brad's grave is open and Brad's body isn't there. This refers to, that is an animal, kidnapped the body at night and eats it. And at the night again, Jen stays awake by the wood fire until the next day in the morning because she is afraid to sleep, so that it doesn't happen to her like what happened to Brad's body and gets kidnapped while she is sleeping. And on the second day, Jen swims on the ocean and dives to the bottom. She finds a deep and wide hole at the bottom of the ocean. Jen is very surprised and doesn't know what is hidden inside this. So, she gets out of the ocean along and goes back to the island. And at night, Jen hears a flying plane. Then, she brings a gun and shoots a shot at the sky to see and save her. The shot makes a strong light, but unfortunately the plane has already gone. And they don't care about Jen. Suddenly, Jen finds a huge and terrifying creature coming out of the water. As he gets close to her, Jen runs and hides inside the tree, so that this creature does not see her. After that, this creature starts looking for anything to eat on the island. This explains to Jen that he was the one who killed half of the shark and was kidnapped Brad's body and ate it as well. And surely this creature who lives inside the deep hole. But fortunately for Jen, the terrifying creature can't find her. Meantime, the creature returns to the ocean again. And at the next day, Jen brings a bag of her and her friends that the waves had moved it to the shore. But it isn't a leather bag, and it can float on the surface of the water. So, Jen can use it as a boat to cross the ocean. Jen takes the bag to swim by it on the ocean. But unfortunately, when she swims by the bag, she can't and falls into the ocean. She gets annoyed, gets out of the water, and comes back to the island again. And at night, this terrifying creature comes out again from the ocean. He goes to the island to look for food. But Jen hides in the tree, so this terrifying creature begins to break the tree, because he feels that there is someone hiding in the tree. So Jen is very afraid of him, but the creature walks and leaves her before breaking the rest of the tree, and returns again to the ocean. In the morning, Jen comes out from the tree after most of it is broken, and Jen swims at the water to hunt small fish. Then she mashes this fish. After that, she throws it in the water to feed the fish to hunt them. After all of this, she finds a large fish coming to eat the small fish. Jen hunts them with a spearhead carved of the tree. And on the second day, Jen is sitting on the beach. She notices a half-dead body eaten, and the ocean water moved it to the beach. So Jen goes to see who is this body. She finds the dead body of Zach, who was with them on the cruise, but his lower body is eaten. Of course, Jen knows that this terrifying